Hi everyone, welcome back. If my lighting looks a bit different, it's because I usually use softboxes and today I'm using natural lighting, which I never ever use because I have huge conifers at the back of my house that have recently been cut down and we're enjoying some lovely autumn sunshine, which literally never happens, and so that's why it looks really different. I'm just going to get this video done for you because it's really long awaited by me, but I haven't had at least one person ask me about the project pan, which I really appreciated. And so yeah, thanks for joining me today to find out how the progress is going, and I'm really happy with it. So let's just make a start on the good stuff and get that sorted. It's the stuff that I've used up. So I have used up the Body Shop Vitamin C Energizing Face Mist. Now this was on my list of products last month. You'll have noticed in the description bar if you check last update's project pan that I'd had this, that I wanted to finish it. So I've achieved that. So I've achieved one of the things here that I wanted to finish. It's completely gone. I wouldn't buy this again simply because my eyes are a bit too sensitive for this sort of thing, really highly fragranced sprays that go over your eyes. So that's the thing, but I will try not to. It's just automatically in my nature to say whether I would repurchase it because I film empties videos, but I want to try not to, otherwise my empties video will be quite, repetitive. The other product that I finished up that I was hoping to, and I did, was the Ultra Sun Professional Protection Face Anti-Aging SPF 30, and this was a 25ml, so that's completed. I did also get through the Body Shop Coconut Nourishing Body Milk, and I don't think I thought I was going to get through this, so this was quite a surprise, and I have got through it, but I did need to take the cap off and pour it out and put it on that way because the pump it was just really annoying. Yeah, I think I've just learnt my lesson on that. I just don't like spray sort of moisturising products like that. This product I'm really pleased to get through. I was hoping to get through my MAC PowerPoint eye pencil in grey utility. Now there is a little nubbin you can see there, but I can't use it. You can see it's got like a little hole in it. I can't use it because the wood next to it will scratch my eye, and I can't actually sharpen that any further. I've put it in and tried to turn it, and every time I do, this end piece here, it just moves, as you can see, so it won't actually sharpen. So that is now done. I suppose I could sort of get a brush and rub it over and then apply it that way, but really I'm more of aware that's usually in the waterline, not on the upper lash line. So that is done, and I'm really pleased with that because that's taken me a really long time. I'm not sure if you can back to MAC that. I hope so. The next product that I have finished is my Redken Curvaceous Ringlet Shape Perfecting Lotion. So yeah, that's all done, and I believe that was one I was hoping to finish. So yes, if we just have a look as well at this next product, I have finished the Maybelline Colour Tattoo and On and On Bronze. Now I say finished, I haven't really finished it. Let me just explain because I don't want anyone to think that I'm cheating. Obviously that's empty and I'm going to consider that in regards to the project as done. However, I've had a little bit left in it which I've had to mix in here. This is the MAC Painterly paint pot that I'm panning, and unfortunately I wrecked it. So it got really dry and it was just sort of making my eyes look really old, and it felt uncomfortably dry. And so I put a little bit of coconut oil in there by accident. I meant to put Fix Plus in there, but I put coconut oil in there and I put too much in, and it's basically gone sort of the opposite way, and so it's completely unusable. So to salvage the paint pot mixed with the coconut oil, I then added the dry Maybelline Colour Tattoo, and I've got that underneath my eyeshadow today. So I'm hoping that will now be usable, because as it was on its own with the coconut oil, it looked great at first, and within a few hours the eyeshadow would fade because of course the oil was breaking it down. So lesson learned on that one. I don't usually refresh my cream eyeshadows or bases with coconut oil because I remove my makeup with coconut oil. I usually use, a hydrating facial spray. So I don't know what I was thinking, that was an accident. But yeah, that also shows you where I am with the Painterly paint pot. I'll just show you that again because I want to get a good photo to show you to compare to next month's progress. But yeah, that's a bit of a weird colour, but it doesn't matter to me because I'll put eyeshadow over the top of it anyway. And actually it's not that bad a colour, so on the eye. So that's that. Now if we just have a look at the stuff that I've still got left. I barely have used the raspberry fragrance body mist, so that's got quite a lot left. I am going to try and mark that after this video, but I'm just don't have any joy with the marks. They always come off no matter what I try to use. And then if we look at the Soleil 50 Plus Anti-Aging Face Fluid, I can see from the sun that I'm here. And I am going to definitely be wearing that even though we're going into winter, because I've bought some of the Ordinary Retinoid. I only bought the 0.5, yeah, maybe 0.05, the smallest one anyway, because I know you have to build up a tolerance. I've never used anything like that before. So I will be using that in the day because it's really important you use SPF when you buy that sort of thing. The next product, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself that I haven't finished, is the Touche Eclat. Because, you know, I can't see how much is left, but I really didn't think there was that much in here. And I am aiming to get that finished by next update. So hopefully, in fact, I'm pretty much aiming to get everything so far I've mentioned finished by next update. You can always tell though, I do leave marks in the description box to let you know what my goals are for next update. And I'm surprised this isn't finished, but there's the tiniest bit left, and that's my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've got it on today, and I reckon in a couple of uses that should be gone, so that should be achievement for next time. This product, the Essence in the Nude number 11 lip liner, I'm not going to show you that on a piece of paper because I admit I haven't used that at all. So unfortunately that hasn't been used, and I'm going to make a focus on that for next time. And now one product I am throwing away actually is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. I've really tried to make this work, but I think I'm allergic to something in it. It really, even if it gets anywhere near my eyes, it burns my eyes and it makes my eyes water for 24 to 48 hours. So I can't keep risking that. I don't want my makeup running all over my face. So I've been really enjoying not having my makeup come off in this corner of the eye like it usually does recently. And I think it's because I've been avoiding stuff that I react to. So yeah, this is not going to be able to stay. So that is going to go in the dustbin. And then if we have a look at this, I sort of wanted to save it till last. I think I've talked about everything. I'll check my notes in a minute. But this I have it on today, and it's the last application I'm ever going to wear of it. And I've scraped it because I've removed the stopper. It's my Avon lip gloss in Darling Pink. This is just such a huge deal for me because I had 2 of these in my project pan last year and couldn't get through them. And I don't know why it's taken 2 years to get these 2 out of my life. I feel like I never want to purchase another Avon lip gloss again, which is so stupid because if you think about it, you know, you want to get your money's worth, you want lip glosses to last. If you want to buy a lip gloss, it's going to really last, then this one really does. But even though they were both the same formula, the colour, they weren't the same colour. I'm not explaining myself right. One was older than the other, so they're both labelled Darling Pink, but they were different shades, even though they weren't supposed to be. So they'd obviously reformulated it. I think this is the more recent one, which is quite nice because it's not as metallic as the other one was. The other one was a bit metallic and could come across a bit frosty. And this one doesn't do that, but it is more pink, whereas the other one was more mauve. So yeah, I just don't want to look at another Avon lip gloss. I actually much prefer the NYX Butter Glosses. So those are probably the ones that I would gravitate towards. I am going to add some products in, even though we are, you know, in October. So hopefully this is not too ambitious, and we can get these ones done before the end of the project at the end of the year. So I really need help using up this Naturally Radiant Refreshing Complete Cleanser from Superdrug. Yeah, this is the problem with using natural light. Because it's not my favourite. There's loads in it. It's hard to tell because it's a mousse. I would say, guessing I was about here. It's really full. It's just, I just don't really like it that much, and so if I don't use enough, it's just going to end up going bad. I do much prefer Simple's Kind to Skin moisturising facial wash, and so I've also got a Clinique one here, which I got free when I did a purchase recently, and that's the liquid facial soap and mild. So I need help getting rid of the other one. I've got the Clarins SOS Hydra Refreshing Hydration Mask. So this is not actually that older product, and I'm right here with that, so I'll get that marked. But I really want to make use out of it because it was expensive. And then we've got the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. It's hard. The sun's going through that, so I'm just here with that. Again, that's expensive, but it's difficult to use because it's not the sort of cream I can just shove on its own after I've washed my hair. It sort of only works to sort of go on the curls as they're almost nearly dry. For me anyway, I can't make it work how I would usually use a curl cream, which is, after washing my hair and before it dries. I also wanted to add in the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Powder in medium, because as my tan fades from my holiday, this is really going to be my only opportunity to use it, and I'm just waiting for it to dry because I've repressed it. It was all around the edge of the pan, and I've repressed it in the centre, and I've just got that small amount left. And then I wanted to add in a few eyeshadows. I am doing a Pan That palette, and I was debating whether to add this in that video or this video. I think I'm probably just going to end up adding it in both and try not to be too repetitive. But these are the 3 shades here. I've accidentally hit pan on these 2 already, and that's Creme Brulee and Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. This is Bitten by Makeup Geek, and I would like to get the 3 of those finished up. They're a great accompaniment to my Pan That palette, which is the MAC Warm Neutrals palette, because I haven't at the minute got any mattes in there that I can use as transition or crease shades, so that would be a perfect accompaniment. I can't say that word. And then lastly, I'm going to add lip product in, and I feel like I'm crazy, but I am going to add the lip product in. I never do well with lip products, unfortunately, in panning, but I really need to. And this is the Revlon Lip Butter in Candy Apple. And so I recently tried to pan this as part of a project I was doing with the Fantastic Ladies, a Harry Potter one, and unfortunately I didn't get a lot of headway on it. But yeah, these are discontinued, so that's how much I have left. And I know so you can no longer buy them, and I just need to get them used up before they go bad. So I'd like to try that one. I've been trying to work out for ages what the undertone to this is, and I finally worked it out. I think it has brown in the undertone. So it's 035 Candy Apple, and it looks really nice over the top of a new liquid lipstick that I bought from Too Faced. I don't usually wear matte lipstick. I'm just looking for it. I don't usually wear matte liquid lipsticks, but it was a holiday collection, and it's one called Hot Buttered Rum, and it's beautiful, but unfortunately I don't have the lips for matte liquid lipsticks, but it looks great with this over the top. So I'm hoping to use those both in conjunction with each other over this autumn winter and have this done. So I will get that marked onto a piece of paper for you and me, and that's going to get put into the project. I've just, looking at that repressed powder, I've just remembered that I haven't yet showed you my bronzer because I've repressed that, so I'll just go and grab it. So the video is a little bit all over the place, sorry about that guys. I did imagine I was going to do it in categories, and it's just ended up not working out like that. But this is what I've got left in my bronzer, Frankenstein bronzer, which was the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronzer palette. It's in the description bar. I had a tiny bit left around the edges, and I've had to scrape that out and repress it today because I wasn't able to get an even application on the brush. So I've got a little button of bronzer left, and I'm hoping to get that finished by next update. So yeah, I'm pretty much aiming to get, I've got makeup all over my jeans. I'm pretty much aiming to get everything that's left in the project, including what's been added in, finished by next update, with the exception of the cleanser and the curl cream, because I feel like there's quite a lot in those, and I'm probably going to need to the end of the year to get those done. So that's I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know as usual if you're doing any project pans, because I love to watch them, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one guys. Wish me luck. Bye.